Clarksville in 2013 is a city in transition, with deep roots in a rich history that dates back to the late 1700s, through the Civil War, and into a vibrant present that includes solar panels and eco-friendly business practices. Meet Green Clarksville. Silke's Cafe on College Street near downtown Clarksville is not just a great local restaurant with fresh, healthy, and delicious food. Silke's Cafe is an entirely unique experience. From the tomato plants and flower boxes outside, to the sound of the bell on the door as you walk in. From the sight of an old hardwood floor and fans turning slowly overhead, to the original artwork displayed so lovingly on every wall in sight, Silke's Cafe is a feast for all the senses. And we haven't even talked about the bread yet. Meet Silke's Cafe.
Well, we started in 2000, and it was really kind of from the heart. You know, it's just something that I felt that I needed to do, was to bake bread, because when we first got to Clarksville, there really wasn't any good nutritious bread for us. And you know, growing up in Germany, of course, you kind of grow up with all the wonderful breads and baked goods overall. And so for me, you know, it just became a natural process where first I was baking in my kitchen at home with my two kids running around and just crazy. And so my husband, we kind of figured out, you know, what do we need to do? And so the next step really for us was to add on to our house. And so we added on to our garage and built a wood-fired oven and started baking out of there. And we did that as a part-time thing twice a week until it started growing bigger and, you know, more people wanted our bread. And so from there, you know, we kind of kept taking the next step and the next step until eventually, you know, we did a lot of bread wholesale for Kroger's and for different restaurants. And then in 2005, we opened up our bakery and cafe here. And so ever since then, we started retail and expanded to where we do rest. Now in the summertime, we have our own garden patio going, you know, where we grow our fresh tomatoes and some peppers and whatever we'll grow on the patio. And then we also support green power, you know, to put some of the green power into the grid. We also try to use local and, of course, as much organic as possible. All our whole wheat and whole rye flour and most of our grains are 100% organically grown, and we really like that idea. The recipes are kind of a mix from many different sources, but I have been very lucky that I have some really great friends in Germany who are bakers, and they really helped me out a lot and let me into their bakeries and gave me their recipes. Some of the recipes are from my grandma. Lots of experimenting on my side with many other artisan recipes. So it's kind of a mix of everything together.